Hey guys, welcome to Townhome 485. My name's Nicholas and I'll be giving you a quick tour of the living space in here, so come on in. Okay, so first things first, we just have a closet in here where you can store shoes, coats, really anything you just need to grab before you head out the door to class. Next, I'd just like to point out that we have a small study room in here. As you can see, several of us have set up our desks here. Computers, we like to study here. It's a nice quiet area. Every townhome has basically the same space in terms of the square footage, but not all of them have the same layout. So not every townhome has this room, but a lot of them do have this study room down here. And then just quickly here, this is the garage. This is not for storage, it's just for storing vehicles and maybe if you bring a bike or what have you. Okay, so here we are on the second floor. As you can probably tell, JPCatholic students don't live in your typical college dorm. This townhome is actually part of the Latitude 33, which is a gated community of luxury townhomes and apartments. Not only is that really nice in terms of it's a nice place to live and to study, but it's also within striking distance of a lot of things if you don't have a car. The campus is just a 10-minute walk down the road. There's a grocery store and a cinema, literally just 5 minutes that way. And then the transit center is also within striking distance, and from there it's just $2 for a train ride to the beach. So there's a lot of things that you can do in the area if you don't have transport available necessarily. So let's start with the kitchen. As you can see, it's a lot of standard kitchen appliances, microwave, oven, dishwasher. The school does provide the basic kitchenware that you need, such as pots, pans, plates, silverware. But beyond that, you'll definitely want to communicate with the people you'll be living with here. It's typically 5 guys to a townhome, just to organize who brings what in terms of the other things you'll need in the kitchen. For example, no college students should be without their own coffee maker. That's definitely a necessity. Maybe if you're the type of person who likes smoothies, bring your own blender, that sort of thing. Like I said, there's 5 of us here, so there's plenty of space that we split up the cabinets between us. This is where we eat, the kitchen table. Each townhome has the kitchen table and chairs. And finally, on the second floor of every townhome, there's also a small bathroom just off the kitchen. So let's move on to the living room. This is the living room. The school provides both couches and also the coffee table. But beyond that, you will definitely want to bring some things to make the place feel a bit more like home. Maybe some posters on the wall. We have a lamp here, just things to make it feel a bit more just than a living space. And you'll also want to communicate with your suite mates to see who brings what in terms of entertainment, for example, a TV and speakers. In our case, none of us had a TV, but one of us had a projector. So we got creative, we cut up a bed sheet, stuck it up on the wall, and now we have our own home cinema, which is pretty sweet. And then finally, before we head upstairs, this is the balcony. It's a nice place to study, especially given the weather we have here in Southern California. So that's nice. Right, let's go upstairs and see the bedrooms. So here we are on the 3rd floor. The first thing to point out before we go into the bedrooms is that each townhome is equipped with a washer and a dryer. So that's really convenient. Right, so let's start now as far as the bedrooms go with a 2-person bedroom. There's 2 bedrooms per townhome, 1 for 2 people, 1 for 3. This is the 2-person bedroom where I sleep. It has a closet, so we store our clothes in here, obviously. Then here we have the bed. We've decided to bunk ours. You don't have to do that, it's your prerogative. But we found that this gave us more space in the room. And then finally, each bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom. So this is the ensuite bathroom to the 2-person room. Like I mentioned earlier, the townhomes are arranged slightly differently depending on which townhome you're in, but every bedroom does have its own ensuite bathroom. Right, so let's show you into the 3-person room. Okay, and here we go, guys. This is the 3-person room. As you can tell, it's a bit bigger than the 2-person room. Obviously, there are 3 beds here, but similarly to the 2-person room, it has a storage closet with the sliding mirror door here, and finally, the ensuite bathroom attached. That's it, guys. That's the tour of Townhome 485 complete. I hope it's helped you get an inside look at life as a student here at JPCatholic. I'm now going to hand on to Megan, who's going to give you a tour of an apartment. which a lot of our students live in, and it's the other side of residential life here at JP Catholic. Thanks a lot.
Hi everyone, welcome to the apartments. The apartments are located right across from the townhomes. The apartments are a little different. We don't have stairs in our apartments. We're closer to the pool. We have the game room and the gym and the business centers all within the apartment complex. There's a lot of great things about the apartments, so let me show you around. Here's our kitchen. We have microwave and stove and oven. We have a refrigerator and a dishwasher. All of those things Latitude provides. Some things that we provide ourselves are like a dish rack or a coffee maker or a toaster. So there are other like appliances that you can bring into your kitchen as well. Something that we do here at JP Catholic is we make our own food and go grocery shopping, and we clean our apartments ourselves. Some places that we can go for like grocery shopping are like Smart and Final or the 99-cent store, which is right across the street. And then if you want to go to Trader Joe's or Vons, it's about like a 10-minute drive away. So everything's really close for all of our like grocery shopping and cleaning supplies. All right, so here's our living room. We have a table and 2 couches that are provided for us, but we've decorated our living room with things like a bookshelf, a lamp, some things on the walls, and we have a TV. And then over here, we have a table that was provided for us as well, where we can have meals, and there's no intervisitation allowed, which means that guys can't come into girls' apartments and vice versa. However, there's things like dinner requests forms that you can turn in so that guys can come over for dinner. And then vice versa. And then there's places like the common rooms, like the Perch and the Jude, where you can go and study or watch movies and play games in those common rooms. So here's my bedroom. This is also the smaller bedroom in the apartments. It has 2 beds and 2 desks that are provided, and we have our own things in here as well, like posters and bookshelves and little things on the walls. You can bring different things, but make sure not to bring too many things because you have to move out in September, so pack lightly. Over here we have our closet space. It's a smaller closet space, but it still fits everything, and there's some space down here where if you would like a dresser or something like that, you can put a small dresser in your closet space. And then over here, we have our bathroom that has all of the necessities that you need, shower, sink, and then everything else is furnished in the bathrooms by us. And then over here we have a washer and dryer that you can do your laundry in. This is the second bedroom. It's a bigger bedroom, so it has 3 beds in here, as well as 3 desks, and it has all of the same furnishings as the other bedroom. You can put wall decorations up and things on your desk as well. Along with the bigger bedroom, you have a bigger closet, but it still has like underspace where you can put your dressers or hampers and things like that. And then coming into the bathroom, it is also a little bigger, but it still has the same things in it, and you still fill your bathroom with the same supplies. So here is our balcony. We have a great view here. We get to watch the sunset, which is an amazing perk of the apartment complex. We also overlook the cabana, which is one of the places here at the apartments. We also have the pool and the game rooms, the business centers, the gyms, which I've mentioned before. All great places that people can come together to hang out. I hope this video is helpful. There's a lot that we couldn't cover in this video, but if you'd like to know more about households or clubs or other events here at JP Catholic, please comment below. Thanks for watching.